One of my spiritual teachers saying that we are here to learn from each other. We are always students. We are constantly learning from one another, plus from the friction between us, from the nature, from whatever that surrounded us, like whatever is around and is happening, all those events. So I recently learned a very nice metaphor. It says, imagine you are the only student in this world. So everyone else's reached that wisdom, everyone else's are so enlightened and all the on their way to do great stuff, and you are the only student. So everything, everyone, every event is teaching you something. So that way, when someone cutting you off in the street, instead of you just yell and become angry, you just learn how to be compassionate. It's like learn to how to be patient. It's like, or when you're dealing with your kids, or they're dealing with frustration, dealing with sadness, dealing with all those kinds of emotions that comes from either friction with others or come from an event and experience or something that happened to your life, was happening to your life constantly. They are all trying to teach you something. Just learn the lesson from it and move on. I think that's the, if like you pause a bit and you think about what I just said, um, I think all of our lives. I'm not saying that I'm like now I'm just like I'm all doing this and I'm doing it perfectly and I'm on the way of my own to achieving my own wisdom, and it's like I'm also trying just like everyone else. So yeah, just some food for our thoughts, to be more in a now moment, to learn how to be just in now, because just thinking about I think like from the experience, thinking about the past, it just brings you sadness, and then thinking about the future is just anxiety, because it's just you don't exactly know what is going to happen. So what if we just set a goal, or we just, let's say, you just like you do something and then let it be, forget about it, just be attached from the results.